Okay, now I have it pinned, and you're going to notice that I have one section that's not actually on the fabric. That is the section where I'm going to start cutting, and cut at an angle to get my continuous tube. Alright, so you'll see that I marked pinned next to my line and left a bit of a 1/4 inch seam so it will run across the X on my line. Okay, so I'm going to come over to the machine and stitch. Now, sometimes your fabric may not be a complete divisible by 2.5 inches, so you may have some at the end that is not completely 2.5 inches. You'll just cut that off and not use it. Now you notice I'm stopping because I want to use care not to sew any of the other fabric into the seam. And I stop with my needle down so that the fabric doesn't move as I adjust it. Okay, and you'll see I have a tube. And the tube runs at a 2.5 inch line. This last piece is not going to be usable. It's not 2.5 inches. Don't worry about it. There's enough for the project I'm going to do. Okay. Now I'm going to take my scissors. I'm going to cut along the line. Always using care not to cut the fabric that's underneath on the tube. And I just keep going around and cutting. Cuts until I get to the end of the markings that I've made. Putting my hand underneath tends to help me flip the fabric around. Now I'm getting to the part that's not the full 2.5 inch strip, but that is okay. I won't be using that piece. So what I can do is just undo the stitching on here, and I now have a continuous 2.5 inch strip. And there you go.